In the grand dance of the cosmos, everything moves in a divine rhythm, a sequence of ebbs and flows, highs and lows. This eternal cycle, observed by the ancient Hermetic sages, is the principle of rhythm, a fundamental law of the universe. In this exploration, we delve into the Hermetic understanding of this principle and how it influences our lives, guiding us to harmonize with the universal cycles. Cosmic Cadence, Unveiling the Mysteries of Hermetic Rhythm. In the profound wisdom of Hermes Trismegistus, as captured in the Hermetic teachings, we find the universe portrayed as an ever-dynamic entity, ceaselessly in motion. Central to this understanding is the principle of rhythm, one of the 7 foundational Hermetic principles, which reveals that all things manifest a natural to and fro movement, akin to the swing of a great pendulum between 2 polar extremes. This universal rhythm is not just an abstract concept but is vividly apparent in the world around us. We observe it in the cyclical change of seasons, the perpetual cycle of birth, growth, decay, and death, and equally in the ebb and flow of human emotions and thoughts. Consider for a moment the universe itself as a cosmic pendulum. This grand pendulum swings with unfailing regularity, encompassing all aspects of existence in its arc. From the grandiose orbits of planets in the vast cosmos, down to the subtle dance of thoughts in the depths of our minds, everything is captured in its ceaseless motion. According to the Hermetic Principle of Rhythm, nothing in this universe is static. Every element, every entity is in a perpetual state of flux, continuously oscillating from one end of the spectrum to the other. This principle finds a resonant echo in the natural world and in human life. The changing seasons offer a clear illustration. The burgeoning life and vibrant growth of spring gradually transition into the fullness and warmth of summer, only to slowly succumb to the mellow decay of autumn, culminating in the deep stillness and dormancy of winter. Similarly, in the journey of human existence, this rhythmic principle is evident in the cycles of personal growth and decline, maturation and regeneration. It's as if life itself dances to this ancient cosmic rhythm. Our emotional world, too, is a testament to this principle. The human heart knows the soaring heights of joy and the profound depths of sorrow. It experiences the surge of excitement and the calm of tranquility. These emotional tides, much like the natural cycles around us, follow their own rhythmic pattern, teaching us that every state, every feeling is transient, destined to swing back to its opposing pole in time. In understanding the Hermetic Principle of Rhythm, we gain insight into the fundamental nature of all things. We begin to see life not as a series of random events, but as part of a grand, rhythmic dance, where every motion, every phase, every cycle has its place and time. It reminds us that in every ending, there is the seed of a new beginning, and in every beginning, the inevitability of an end. This eternal cycle, ever present in the cosmos, in nature, and within us, is a powerful reminder of the dynamic, ever-changing essence of existence. Dancing with destiny, harnessing the rhythmic power of the universe. In the rich tapestry of Hermetic teachings, we find the empowering concept that we can become masters of our own lives by understanding and actively engaging with the principle of rhythm. This wisdom encourages us not to be passive spectators, helplessly tossed by life's relentless ebb and flow. Instead, it invites us to become adept navigators, learning to anticipate and adeptly prepare for the natural cycles of change, much like a seasoned surfer who skillfully rides the unpredictable waves of the ocean. Central to this mastery is the concept of balance, a cornerstone in the foundation of Hermetic philosophy. Imagine the poise and grace of a skilled dancer, moving in harmony with the rhythm of the music. This dancer embodies the essence of flowing with life's rhythm. It's an intricate dance of knowing when to step forward and when to pause, when to take the lead and when to follow. This dance is about finding and maintaining harmony amidst the continuous motion of existence. It's a dynamic equilibrium, where every action is met with a measured response, every period of exertion is balanced with rest, and every moment of giving is paired with receiving. To practically apply the principle of rhythm in our daily lives means to become attuned to the recurring patterns that ebb and flow around and within us. It's about developing an intuitive sense of timing, recognizing the natural progression of events, and understanding that life operates in cycles. After every period of intense activity or high energy, a time of rest and low energy naturally follows. Conversely, after every downturn or period of low energy, an upward swing is inevitable. By observing these patterns, we can align our actions with this natural flow, making wiser choices about when to push forward with our efforts and when to step back and conserve our energy. This insightful application of the principle of rhythm transcends mere acceptance of life's ups and downs. It's an active engagement with the fundamental nature of existence, a harmonious dance with the universe, where we learn to move gracefully through the varying phases of our lives. Through this understanding, we gain not only a sense of peace and acceptance, but also the power to actively shape our journey, riding the waves of change with skill and grace. In embracing the rhythmic flow of life, we unlock a powerful tool for personal growth and self-mastery, harnessing the natural cycles of the universe to navigate the complex journey of our existence. Navigating life with Hermetic insight. Hermetic wisdom, steeped in the ages, offers a profound teaching about transcending life's incessant ebbs and flows. It tells us that while the rhythm of the universe is unceasing and inescapable, we possess the ability to rise above its immediate influence on our lives. Such elevated awareness allows us to observe life's rhythmic dance from a place of detachment, enabling us to maintain our equilibrium even as we navigate through life's most tumultuous storms. This perspective is not one of disengagement, but rather a higher vantage point that offers clarity and stability. Central to this elevated state of being is the role of will and consciousness, concepts deeply revered in the Hermetic tradition. The will is not seen as a force of domination, but rather as a harmonizing power that aligns our internal state with the rhythmic movements of the universe. Through the conscious application of our will, we can maintain an inner sanctum of calm and steadiness, undisturbed by the outer world's chaos. This harmonization does not imply a life devoid of challenge or change, but rather a life where one is not internally ruffled by external fluctuations. The will, in this sense, becomes an anchor, grounding us firmly in our center, allowing us to experience life's fluctuations with equanimity and poise. This concept finds a particularly potent expression in the realm of meditation and spiritual practices. In these sacred spaces, the principle of rhythm becomes a gentle guide rather than an imposing force. As we attune ourselves to the natural rhythm of our breathing or engage in rhythmic meditation practices, we enter a state of deep harmony with the universe. This alignment is not a forceful synchronization, but a natural attunement, akin to a leaf moving gracefully with the wind. In these moments of deep connection, we touch upon a universal rhythm that underlies all existence, and we find ourselves in a state of profound unity with all that is. This rhythmic harmony in our spiritual practices is a microcosm of the larger dance of life, teaching us how to move with grace, awareness, and intention in the wider world. In essence, the Hermetic teachings on the principle of rhythm provide a roadmap for navigating life's inherent vicissitudes. By rising above the rhythmic swing through elevated consciousness, utilizing the power of our will to maintain inner balance and integrating these principles into our spiritual practices, we learn to dance to the cosmic rhythm with skill, grace, and wisdom. Embracing the Hermetic cycle of change. Navigating through life's various cycles with an understanding of the Hermetic principle of rhythm offers a more effective and harmonious approach to existence. This principle illuminates the path during our periods of growth and expansion, where we can actively engage with the upward swing of life's pendulum. In these times, we embrace change with enthusiasm and vigor, fully participating in the energetic dance of progression. However, the wisdom of rhythm also guides us in times of contraction and introspection. These phases, often perceived as challenging, are in fact opportunities for profound personal development. It is during these quieter moments that we can turn inward, reflecting on our experiences, assimilating lessons learned, and conserving our energy. This balanced approach to life's fluctuating cycles allows us to grow and evolve in a way that is aligned with the natural order of the universe. In conclusion, the Hermetic principle of rhythm is a profound teacher about the nature of existence. It instructs us that life is not a static experience, but a continuous cycle of motion. Embracing this principle means more than just acknowledging the existence of these cycles. It involves actively participating in them. we learn to flow with the universal rhythms, mastering the art of balance and timing. This alignment with the cosmic dance is not a surrender to fate, but a conscious choice to move in harmony with the natural order of things. As we integrate this understanding into our lives, we find ourselves moving more gracefully through the dance of existence. We become attuned to the subtle ebbs and flows of life, and in this attunement, we discover the beauty and grace inherent in the rhythm of the cosmos.